this is the YD LiDAR. It has 10 meter of measuring range and it comes with a very good accuracy. It has many applications in the field of robotics. Mostly it is used in the robot where we need autonomous navigation. So in this video, we are going to interface this module with the ROS, which is robotic operating system, and we are going to visualize its data in RViz. So let's get started. Let's first check what things we need to connect this LiDAR with the computer or your PC. So first of all, with this LiDAR, we get such an USB interfacing module. So this module, we need to connect this module with the LiDAR. So for connecting, there is a connector below the LiDAR. So we have to connect this module with the LiDAR in this position. So make sure you are connecting it in the right way. So this is a USB interfacing module. It has two types of connector. One is a micro USB connector and second is a C-type connector. So micro USB connector is only used for providing external power to this sensor, and the C-type connector is used for providing power as well as it throws out data coming from this sensor. So when to use both of these connectors? So whenever your USB source cannot provide enough power to the sensor, at that time you need to connect 5-volt power supply to this micro USB connector. But in my case, as my USB power source has enough power for this sensor to function properly, I don't need any external power supply for this sensor. So I am only going to connect a C-type cable to this module and connect it to my PC. So now let's connect this sensor to the PC and check what configuration we need to do in order to see the data in RViz. After connecting the LiDAR sensor to your PC, you need to download some of the packages. So first package which you need to download is YD LiDAR package. YD LiDAR package. So this is the first link I'm going to download. So I'm just going to copy the link here and I'm going to open a terminal. I'm going to go in my workspace. So ds_robot workspace is my workspace, and then I'm going to go into the source directory cd src. So now I'm going to write a command which is git clone and I'm going to paste a link here. I'm going to press enter, and now I have the package inside my workspace. So now I'm going to come into my workspace again, back to my workspace directory. I'm going to source this workspace. Now I have sourced my workspace. Now the second thing I have to do is I have to catin make, compile the workspace through the command catin make. It will take some time, and now I have successfully built my package. Now there are some of the configuration. Now as this is a X4 model of YD LiDAR, so I'm going to go into my workspace, here source YD LiDAR_ROS. So in the launch file you have to edit this file x4.launch. Now most important thing in this launch file is the port name. So to identify your port name, you have to open a terminal and type a command ls/dev/grep USB. So you can see that my port for which my LiDAR is connected is TTY USB 0. So I'm going to update this with TTY USB 0, and then I'm going to save this thing. So after saving, I'm just going to open my terminal again, clear this thing, and then I'm going to launch my launch file, ROS launch yd lidar underscore ROS and x4 dot launch. Press enter. So as I launch this file, my sensor starts to rotate. Before that, your sensor don't start until you start communication with lidar. So now here you can see all my parameters. LiDAR is connected successfully and my model is X4. My current sampling rate is 5k samples per second. And now I'm going to open one more terminal and I'm going to open a RVGR. So after opening RVs, you have to select a laser frame here, and then you have to add a laser scanner. Okay, and then you have to select the topic where the data is coming, which is scan. Now you can see the data is here. Just I am going to increase some width, 0.02, press enter. Then we are going to, now here we are visualizing our data.